Hi, this is to demonstrate the issues I'm facing with my new graphic power supply. I'm sorry, my power supply for my new computer. So what I did was I replaced the old power supply right here with the new power supply that's now inside my machine. For some reason, my new power supply will not start up my computer at all. Once I plugged it in, go to the back, I turn it on, flip the on-off switch to on, plugged it in. That side is plugged in to the wall jack. To the extension cord, and this button used to turn it on, but as you see, nothing happens. So if it's the fault of any drivers, it should at least boot up and then give you an error. But the fact that it will not boot up indicates to me that it's either a motherboard issue, which we'll get to in a second, or maybe just an issue with the connector to the light. So the first thing I guess we can take a look at is to make sure to look at how many wires are coming out of the old power supply, so that we can make sure they are all connected through the new power supply. One second. The old power supply, nothing fancy, right? You have a fan. You have a power plug. On the other side, you have a bunch of cables coming out. The first cable is a Molex cable, right? The only thing that's different. Is it has a 4-pin coming out the front. I don't know where this goes, so that's the only thing. Otherwise, Molex, and it stops. Next one, this one looks like it's the one that connects to the motherboard with many pins. Okay. Next one is the 4 that also connects to the motherboard, right here, and the last two are the two SATA slash Molex connectors. Those go into the drives. Okay, so as we see, there's nothing special about this old power supply. The new power supply, it's connected, it's installed. There's a bit more cables, so let's take them out of the way first. Let's take out the free ones. Bear with me 1 second. I want to take out the free ones to show you which ones have not been connected, and then we'll take a look at the ones that are connected. Okay, so that looks like that's it. Okay, so the ones that are not connected are these two. I'm not sure where these two go. It's a small 2-pin coming out of a 6-pin main plug. There is another Molex connector that I have no need for right now. And finally, this 8-pin. Plug that I'm not using. For all the other connectors, it's connected. First one first one is this one connected to the motherboard, right? That's the main one. It feels like it's connected really tight, so I don't know if there's any problems there. And then there's this one connected here. Now this one is a little tricky because this one, if you remember, on the original only have 4 pins, but I'm connecting it via a 6-pin power connector from the new power supply, and I'm only using 4 of the 6 pins to connect them. Okay. Otherwise, going down to the drives, even though I don't believe they're causing a problem, we can quickly go over them. I have the power supply connected to my via SATA, connected to my SSD, to my internal SATA drive that's below the SSD. That's it right there. Below the SSD, that's the SSD. There's 2 more. There's 2 more inside. This one is my new hard drive, internal hard drive, again a SATA, and this one is my DVD drive. Those are also all connected to the motherboard, but that's not a power supply issue. That's more of the other connector. So if the motherboard is missing them, they should give an error instead of not booting up. So the primary reason I'm documenting this and asking questions is because I can't seem to have this machine power button on at all. So plug it in, turn it on. Alright, I'll try to plug it in, turn it on. Alright, then I come here, nothing. So if anybody has any good ideas out there that they could help me with, please share. Okay, thank you.